Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a painful leg cramp? Or maybe you've noticed your legs feel stiff, heavy, or just not as steady as they used to be. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and you don't have to accept it as just part of getting older. Today, we're uncovering the top 3 superfoods that help improve circulation, relax tight muscles, and stop cramps before they even start. These foods aren't just delicious, they're backed by science and made to support senior health from the inside out. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. And if you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. Your feedback truly matters. Also, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop a comment below and say hello. Let's build a community that cares about aging wisely and living fully. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a food that's familiar, affordable and quietly powerful: the egg. You might think of eggs as a basic breakfast food, but for seniors, they're one of the most complete natural tools we have for muscle health and cramp prevention. One of the most important things to understand is that eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids, something your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids are critical for repairing and maintaining muscle tissue, especially as we age and begin to experience sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. And that's not all. Eggs are also rich in vitamin D, which is absolutely essential for calcium absorption and proper muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, muscles weaken, cramps become more common, and recovery slows down. Now let's look at the numbers. One large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein and roughly 40 IU of vitamin D. While that's only a portion of the daily vitamin D recommendation, which is around 800 to 1000 IU for seniors, it adds up when you include other sources like fortified dairy, fatty fish, or a daily supplement. What's powerful here is that these nutrients work together to keep your muscles strong, coordinated, and more resistant to painful nighttime spasms. But eggs also go one step further. They're one of the few foods that naturally contain both vitamin B12 and choline 2 nutrients that support nerve health. Why is that important? Because many leg cramps, especially in older adults, aren't just muscle-related, they're tied to nerve misfiring, poor communication between the brain and muscles, or a weakening of the protective sheath that insulates your nerves. B12 and choline help prevent these issues, allowing your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. As we get older, many people unknowingly become deficient in B12. This can be due to reduced stomach acid, common medications like metformin or antacids, or simply eating fewer animal-based foods. And when B12 levels drop, you may start to experience tingling, numbness, nerve pain, or yes, more frequent leg cramps. Eggs can be a gentle, senior-friendly solution. Unlike red meat, which can be heavy on the stomach and high in saturated fats, eggs are light, versatile, and easy to digest. Plus, they offer a rich combination of nutrients that go beyond protein alone. That makes them an excellent choice, not only for your muscles, but for your overall nerve and energy balance. Especially for those who follow a vegetarian-leaning diet but still consume dairy and eggs, they're an excellent way to stay ahead of B12 deficiency without needing supplements right away. So what's the best way to incorporate eggs into your weekly routine? Most health experts agree that 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe for the majority of healthy seniors. If you have concerns about cholesterol, you can always use egg whites, which still provide protein but with much lower fat content. For those with diabetes, it's a good idea to pair eggs with fiber-rich foods like spinach, whole grains, or avocado. This helps prevent blood sugar spikes and provides a more balanced meal. And for seniors with specific health conditions like chronic kidney disease or heart issues, it's always best to consult with a healthcare provider. But for most older adults, eggs are not only safe, they're one of the most nutrient-dense and muscle-supportive foods you can eat. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you had eggs that really felt satisfying and nourishing? If it's been a while, maybe tomorrow is a great day to bring them back into your morning. Whether scrambled, poached, hard-boiled, or folded into a veggie-packed omelette, your muscles, your nerves, and your energy levels will thank you, and I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat eggs regularly? Type yes or no in the comments, and if you've got a favorite way to prepare them, share it with us. You might inspire someone else to give it a try. And if you're finding this helpful so far, go ahead and tap that like button. It really helps our community grow. Now let's talk about a fruit that's as comforting as it is powerful, the banana. It's easy to peel, easy to digest, and packed with the exact nutrients your muscles need to stay calm, coordinated, and cramp-free. For seniors, bananas are more than a convenient snack. They're a natural remedy that supports both muscle function and nerve communication. One of the biggest reasons bananas work so well is their high potassium content. Potassium plays a central role in muscle contraction and nerve signaling, and when your body doesn't have enough of it, the result is often those sharp, sudden spasms that strike in the middle of the night or after light activity. Just one banana gives you about 420 milligallons of potassium, which is roughly 12% of your recommended daily intake. And the good news, that's just the beginning. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain magnesium, a mineral that many older adults are unknowingly low in. Magnesium works behind the scenes to help relax your muscles, prevent overexcitability, and regulate contractions, so your muscles can fire and rest in harmony. A medium banana provides around 32 milliliters of magnesium, enough to make a noticeable difference when eaten consistently. On top of that, bananas are a natural source of vitamin B6, a key nutrient for nerve health, inflammation control, and muscle recovery. With about 0.4 milligram per banana, you're getting nearly 30% of your daily need, all in a soft, naturally sweet package. B6 helps your body produce neurotransmitters that tell muscles when to move, when to stop, and how to recover afterward. So when your legs feel twitchy, tight, or just tired, it might not be age, it might be missing nutrients that a banana can begin to replenish. Seniors are especially vulnerable to low potassium and magnesium levels, whether it's from reduced appetite medications like diuretics or simply drinking too little water. That's why bananas are so effective. They help restore electrolyte balance, improve hydration, and ease nocturnal cramps, those painful middle-of-the-night leg jolts that can leave you sleepless and sore. In fact, eating a banana about 1 to 2 hours before bed, paired with a glass of water or coconut water, can help relax your muscles overnight and reduce the intensity and frequency of those cramps. Bananas also contain natural sugars and water, which help your body absorb these minerals more efficiently while keeping your energy steady. So what's the best way to eat bananas for muscle health? For most older adults, 1 banana per day is ideal. If you're someone who suffers from frequent cramps or stiffness, you might benefit from having 2 bananas spread throughout the day, maybe 1 with breakfast and 1 in the evening. Now, if you're living with diabetes or insulin resistance, don't worry. You can still enjoy bananas, just pair them with a source of fiber like a small handful of nuts, chia seeds, or a slice of whole grain toast. This slows down how quickly your body absorbs the natural sugars and gives you a steadier release of energy without the spike. And no matter your health status, always remember to stay hydrated. Even the best food won't work if your muscles are running dry. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, especially if you're eating more electrolyte-rich foods like bananas. Let me ask you this: when was the last time you reached for a banana and felt like you were doing something kind for your body? Tomorrow morning, instead of a sugary pastry or processed bar, try grabbing a banana with a few almonds. You'll be giving your muscles what they truly need. And here's your gentle nudge. Do you eat bananas regularly? Type yes in the comments if they're already a part of your day, or type starting now if you're ready to make the switch. And hey, if this tip made you think twice about your snack drawer, go ahead and tap that like button. It lets us know we're creating content that supports your health journey, one delicious bite at a time. Now let's talk about a group of foods that are tiny in size but massive in benefits: nuts and seeds. These natural powerhouses are some of the best sources of magnesium and potassium, 2 key minerals that keep your muscles relaxed, balanced, and less prone to cramping. As we age, our bodies tend to lose more electrolytes, especially through medications, dehydration, or chronic inflammation. And nuts and seeds help restore what's lost in the most delicious and convenient way. But it's not just about minerals. Nuts and seeds are also packed with healthy fats that support blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and nourish muscle cells from the inside out. And let's not forget the plant-based protein they provide, which plays a crucial role in muscle repair and maintenance, especially after physical activity or even just a long walk. When we break it down, certain types of nuts and seeds really shine for senior muscle health. Take pumpkin seeds, for example. Just 1 ounce contains about 168 milligrams of magnesium, which is a whopping 40% of your daily requirement. That's an easy way to meet your needs with just a small handful. Almonds are another fantastic choice, rich in both magnesium and potassium, and perfect for snacking or adding to your morning oats. If you're looking for potassium in particular, pistachios deliver about 290 milligrams per ounce, helping to maintain proper muscle contraction and hydration. And if inflammation is something you're working to reduce, walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to calm overactive muscle tissue and support overall joint comfort. Each nut or seed brings something unique to the table, so variety is key. So how do these small foods actually help seniors on a practical level? For starters, they work to lower chronic inflammation and reduce the oxidative stress that can build up in overworked or aging muscles. That means less soreness, better recovery, and more comfort during everyday movement. Nuts and seeds also support nerve and muscle communication, which is essential for coordinated motion and preventing those sudden misfires that cause cramps, especially at night. After physical activity, a handful of mixed nuts or a spoonful of seeds can help replenish electrolytes, soothe tired muscles, and restore the minerals lost through sweat or strain. And at bedtime, eating a few magnesium-rich almonds or pumpkin seeds may actually help reduce nighttime cramping, promoting deeper, more restful sleep. When it comes to adding nuts and seeds into your daily routine, portion control matters. While they're highly nutritious, they're also calorie-dense, so stick to about 1 ounce per day. That's roughly 20 almonds or 2 tablespoons of seeds, depending on what you're choosing. For best results, you can sprinkle seeds like chia flax or pumpkin onto salads, soups, or smoothies. Nuts are also great as a midday snack or as a protein boost after a walk. Want to prevent cramps overnight? Try a small handful before bed. Just make sure you're choosing unsalted raw or dry roasted options. Too much added sodium can actually worsen dehydration and muscle cramping, which is exactly what we're trying to avoid. And if you have any nut allergies or digestive sensitivity, listen to your body and go slowly. There are always gentle alternatives. Here's a quick challenge for you. Take a look at your pantry today. Do you have at least one type of nut or seed stocked and ready? If not, maybe your next grocery trip is the perfect chance to add a few cramp-fighting favorites to your list. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite nut or seed, and how do you enjoy it? Share it with our community. Someone out there might just get inspired by your snack habit. And if this segment has sparked a new idea or helped you understand your body a little better, don't forget to tap the like button. It's one small click that helps us keep sharing meaningful health guidance with people who need it most. Let's take a moment to bring it all together. Today, we explored 3 simple natural foods that can make a big difference in your daily comfort, mobility, and muscle health, especially if you've been struggling with painful leg cramps. First, we talked about eggs, a complete source of protein and rich in vitamin B12 and vitamin D, all of which support muscle repair, nerve signaling, and calcium absorption. Then we moved on to bananas packed with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, a perfect combination to help balance your electrolytes, relax your muscles, and keep nighttime cramps at bay. And finally, we highlighted nuts and seeds, small but mighty sources of magnesium, potassium, and anti-inflammatory healthy fats that support circulation, reduce soreness, and improve muscle recovery. The real message here is simple. You don't need a complicated routine or expensive supplements to protect your muscles and stay active as you age. Just a few small intentional food choices each day, like an egg in the morning, A banana in the afternoon or a handful of nuts before bed can support long-term strength balance and freedom of movement. And best of all, these are delicious, nourishing habits you can actually enjoy. If today's video gave you a fresh perspective or a helpful tip, go ahead and tap that like button. It's a simple way to let us know this content is serving you well. I'd also love to hear from you. What's your go-to food for muscle health? Is it something we mentioned today, or maybe a personal favorite we should try? Share it in the comments. You never know who your tip might help. And if you haven't already, now's the perfect time to subscribe to True Health Way and turn on those notifications. That way you'll never miss out on our latest health tips, especially the ones made just for aging, strong, aging smart, and aging with confidence. Remember, taking care of your body doesn't have to feel overwhelming. It just takes small, thoughtful choices made consistently day by day. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.